Can you see me? Hi there. Happy New Year. First day of the brand new year. So, thought I would see you face to face, say hello. Last night, pretty much all night, it freezing rained. And all night long, I just heard branch after branch falling on my camper roof. They were smaller ones, I could tell. But today, after so many hours of ice, I've been hearing big branches drop left and right in the woods. And a little bit ago, I heard a really big crash. And I haven't been outside the camper yet this morning, but I'm pretty sure it was a mid-size tree. I'm thinking it was dead to begin with, or probably wouldn't have fallen down. But I have to say, I'm gleaning some spiritual lessons and all that. You know, trees can withstand quite a bit of wind. But put some weight on them. Leave that weight sitting there for a while and see what happens. You know, all the dead branches will fall off first. And, yep, I don't know. Just speaking to me. I want to be strong. I don't want to be dead. I've got to be able to withstand the weight of life, the weight of what's thrown at me. That's for sure. So how was everyone's New Year's Eve? How have you been doing the past couple days? I am doing great. I've got some goals set and doing good. Doing really good. Supposed to get a lot more ice today. So I'm just going to stay cozied up, watching my YouTubes. I don't think someone should wait for New Year's each year to set goals or make a change. Today's always a day. It's not tomorrow. It's always today. That's just how I feel. There's no time to waste. Not one of us knows when our last breath's going to be, that's for sure. I went to sleep before midnight last night, but I was just laying there, thinking about stuff, and I don't know, thanking God for my breath, thanking God for my life. It's just it is a privilege to live. It's a privilege to love. Without love, you know, what would it be? Best thing in life is love, that's for sure. Oh, I am making this video with my new phone. Yesterday, well, I had told my mother about my PayPal donation and told her that I was going to get a new phone. And I was going to get a prepaid phone, which a lot of times you can get one for, you know, a penny or $30 or something. Pretty good phones, too. And nonetheless, haven't done it yet. I haven't went anywhere. And she called me yesterday from the phone store, and she asked me if I wanted to keep my same number, or where's the camera at here? Asked me if I wanted to keep my same number or have a new one. And I told her I'd like to keep the same one, but come to find out, it actually was under Jeremy's name, even though it was a prepaid. So they said there was nothing I could do anyways. And it really sucks because my other number was awesome. There was tons of sevens in it, and it was just a pretty cool number. But, so she was surprising me with a new Motorola. And it's freaking, I've never had a phone with a big screen on it. So I've always had those small screen smartphones. And this one is as big as her Samsung. It's a very big screen, and it's awesome. The camera's in the middle, which should help me to maybe look more at the camera and stuff in the future, but it does way more stuff. Has more storage. My camera can do, I think, slow-mos and fast-mo videos and stuff. So I can't wait to see what all it can do, and that's just awesome. And I don't have to stare at a cracked screen anymore. That was really getting to me. I was squinting all the time, trying to see past all my cracks on my phone. And that's what I make my videos with, is my phone. So I'm just very thankful for my mother surprising me like that. She was already in Moberly, which is about 20 minutes from where I'm at. And so she drove my new phone over. She had it activated and ready to go. So pretty happy about that. Yeah. New Year's, ringing the New Year's with a blessing there. Because I really... Oh, and also, I'm gonna go to a YouTube meetup for the Crockers channel, which I'll put his channel in my description. Really good person. Guess that's the simplest way I can put it. He's the reason why I reached out and grabbed a hold of my RV life. I had the desire before I started watching. It started out to be him and his wife's channel, and before I started watching them, I had my desire for off-grid life. But when I saw him go up into the woods, buy some property, go up into the woods and make it happen, something in me just sprouted up, and I realized I can do it too. So I've never stopped daily, looking for land. And then I got blessed with this camper, and absolutely all the glory goes to God for how things have went down. I'll just say that. But my strength came from watching the Crockers channel, because he did what he did alone. He went up, started his little off-grid homestead alone. I know the Lord has blessed him greatly with friends that come and help him and support him, spiritually and friendship-wise and everything. He was willing to go out there alone and do what his soul was telling him that he needed to do. And that's where I'm at. So, anyways, off of all of that, so I'm going to this meetup in May 22nd in Oklahoma. And my mother was teasing me yesterday because she knows I want to go. I've only said something to her a couple times about how, I'm nervous, but I want to go, and I want to meet the community and all that stuff and everything. And I said something about it being a great new year, and she messaged me back, yeah, especially May of 2021. And it just made me laugh and laugh. And then it just hit me all of a sudden. I was like, I think she wants to go. So I was teasing her back, but she does want to go. She's like, well, I don't think I'd fit in with campers, I don't know anything about camping. I was like, Mom, actually, I'm like one of the only camper people that I know of. I was like, that I'm actually the odd one out. These are homesteaders and farm people and country people, but there's also city people and all age ranges. And I was like, you're absolutely going to fit in perfect. She's like, oh, there's homestead stuff there. I'll absolutely love it. So, Mom and I never do too much together, so I'm pretty excited to bond with her a little bit. And I talked to my oldest son, David, today and asked him if maybe he'd like to go with his brother with me. But we'll see. I just can't see them wanting to go. They've got their own things going on. But anyways, Mom and I are going to go to, Lord willing, we're going to go to the meetup in Oklahoma in May. So, yeah, I've got some goals this year, and I've got I don't know. I can't really say any other year I've had a goal. I don't really live like that, but it's really important to have something to look forward to, some standard you set for yourself or something you're working towards in life. I don't want to go stagnant, and I want to be going forward always, going forward in wisdom and going forward in life. I don't want to stay stuck in the mud, So hopefully good things for us all. We just gotta be good. Gotta think good. Gotta do good. Gotta try your best. Every single day. There's not a day that goes by that any one of us can just wake up and decide we don't want to be a good person that day. It's just... I've got a lot of hateful things said to me about how I need God to be good and everything, and they don't... Just all kinds of stuff said to me over the past couple years, especially on Twitter. And not everyone is good. Jesus said he didn't come for the well, he came for the sick. He didn't come for the righteous, he came for the sinners. And I wonder about that verse a lot. I think, well, Lord, does that mean some people are born righteous? Because, there's a lot of girls and a lot of women that they're just so pure, and they glow, and they're so sweet, they're so soft, and they're so gentle. They're so loving. And, I'm tough and hard speech, and anyways, I sometimes wonder, well, have they just not went through what I went through, or have they just not suffered in life? Or I do think about a lot of these things. I think some people are born real gentle and real good, and some of us are born with a sword in our hand, and that sword is our brain. We're born different, and we're just, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, for some of us, yeah, it does take a little bit more work to walk the narrow path. And that's just what I want to do. That's my biggest, deepest prayer. Lord, keep me on this narrow path. There's not room for, a whole bunch of junk walking beside me on this path. It's just room for me, with the Lord in me. I gotta walk on this, the straight path, the narrow path. Broad is a path of destruction. But narrow way is the right way. So I just want to go forward. I want to be good to people. I've pushed people away for so long. So many years. I ask God all the time, I don't know if I love people anymore. I don't know if I love anymore. Really love. Because you got to show people you love them somehow. And when you get so isolated, it's hard for you to both give love and to receive love. Because you're not around anyone, you're not receiving love into you. And you don't have anyone around you to pour your love out on. And it's just kind of it's a bad thing. You gotta be careful with isolation. Solitude is holy, but you gotta have human contact, and that's another one of my desires this year is to, got a lot of love building up in me these past 3 or 4 months, and so the more I store up, I want to be able to pour it on people best I can. I'm thankful for people's kindness on my comment section and people that have emailed me. Now, some people I don't email back because I just live by my instincts, and it doesn't mean anything against you. I have to keep my circle very, very small. But I read your emails, and I'm thankful for your emails. You can email me as much as you want. But I'm thankful for my friend Alan. You know, he's the only one on here I talk to much other than on YouTube. Just like last night, we were both alone for New Year's and joking around. You know, we were sharing a pizza and some cheese, and just, he's a good person. I'm thankful for that. But it has been years since I've had friends, so I'm thankful for everyone who is kind to me. I'm very thankful for you. And you're filling me with love, and you're filling me with good things. You're helping me. You're helping me to understand that not everybody is just cruel. It's just, you're gonna watch my videos and you're either gonna end up despising me, which, here's a little word of advice if that happens. There's some channels that I used to watch that I just for some reason just stopped. It just graded me the wrong way. It wasn't necessarily anything they did. It's just, after a while, you can tolerate some people and some people you can't. Well, if that's the case, just stop watching my videos. Don't watch my videos and hate me. Don't watch my videos and judge me and think hateful things about me. Just don't watch them. That's what I do. But I'm thankful for the people that watch my videos and feel feelings of love and care towards me. So, I just want to say that. But, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to us all, Lord willing. Although, I'm going to give you a little forewarning here. I think maybe 2020 was nothing compared to what 2021 is going to be. That's just my personal thoughts and feelings. So, we got to be able to handle the weight of what's to come, that's for sure. We don't want to be like those trees falling out there in the woods. We got to be able to stand up and not fall over when stuff gets, really terrifying. I've said all along, when people start dropping dead in the streets, then watch out. That's a whole nother story. To me, that's a plague. So, but thanks for watching my videos. This might have been a little bit of a weird one, but I feel so calm today. And I didn't get my snow, but there's something about ice. It's so quiet. Obviously I hear the dead branches falling off, but it's just, oh man, it's very calm and peaceful. So, all right. I better get going. This is my first video from my new Motorola. I think it's a Motorola E, but it's pretty cool. And the back is royal blue. Pretty cool. It's the first colored phone I've had. Well, I had a white one, I think in 2013 actually. But this one's got a blue back, so. Alright. I always just post my videos after I make them. I can't focus on myself or think I should look this way or that way or be this way or that way. This is me. Till I get my creativity juices going, which they're not quite there yet, buddy. They're just not quite there. Not even with my decorating, really. That's why I haven't shown my camper. I'm just trying to stay warm. I'm just surviving. I'm not too concerned with how things look in here. So, but Lord will bring me through. I'll get to creating something. I'm always building something when it's warm out anyways. Always. I've always done that. Every year. So. But until then, I guess I'm just vlogging. So I guess get to know me if you want. Alright, long video. Gotta go. Have a good one. Have a good new year.